Okay. Should be live. I don't know, the stream session isn't listed as going. I don't know how this all works though, to be fair. I've only done this on Twitch once before. I feel like the session timer should be moving. Is that just me? Hmm. Let me open a new window here real quick and check. It says it's live. Hmm. Why isn't the session timer on the stream then going? I do not know. Also on the stream manager, it says there's no viewers, but on the actual page, it says there's 2 people watching. So it's like, I don't know what to believe right now. I mean, one of them's got to be right. Says the stream health is good. Says both Space and Kiwi Parfait followed in the past 10 minutes. Yeah, the stream manager isn't like showing anything. The session timer isn't going. It says there's 0 viewers. Nothing is like actively doing anything. If someone could comment, if someone is here watching, if someone could comment real quick. This is only my second time ever using Twitch, so I just want to make sure everything's going right here. I want to see if the comments will show up on the stream manager too, or well, if they'll actually show up on the stream manager, or if that won't even show up, like nothing else seems to be. Um, Also for everyone here, we will be starting Monster Prom um, a little bit after the hour. Not exactly at 2, but that's just when the stream is set to begin and everything. Bomber Guy 28. Hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, your comment appeared in the chat on the stream manager. So that's really weird then. I don't know why then it would why everything else isn't showing up. Hmm, that's weird. Oh. Well, welcome, Matt. Thanks for joining in. Like I said, we'll be starting this a little bit after the hour hits. Just want to see if any more people come in and stuff. Um, get everything ready. Again, only second time ever using Twitch. And honestly, since I've never played or even booted up Monster Prom yet before, I don't even know how well it's going to work. Because there are some games that, because of my laptop, I guess, not being like the best laptop or anything, just do not stream properly. Or some of them, I guess maybe because of the CPU usage or something, won't even boot up properly. I do not know. I do not know what this game is like at all, man. Um, and I don't know enough about Monster High to say that either. All I know about it is it's a dating sim, and the characters are monsters, and that's pretty much it. I've seen some of the character designs before, but that doesn't actually tell me much of anything. So yeah, I don't really know exactly what it's about. Um, or what it's like or anything. So I have no real context for anything like that. Um, but we are playing Monster Prom today just because Valentine's Day is this weekend, and I thought it's just a good time to check this out. We will be getting back to other games like Celeste, which was the last game we streamed. However long ago that was, the first time we streamed on Twitch. But we'll be getting back to that in the future as well, and then various other games here and there. Now that we've switched internet service providers and this new one doesn't cut out randomly, we should be able to get back to streaming semi regularly. I don't know how often I'll be able to do it right now. I'm not going to like promise like an every week kind of thing or anything. Just kind of whenever I'm able to get to it at the moment. That's fine. That's fine, Matt. Um, if you need to drop in and out, no problem there. Um, but yeah, and all I know about Monster High is it's like some kind of series of like dolls, and there was like a cartoon or something. I don't even know. I think some people call it a Bratz ripoff or something because there's that other series of dolls that has also animated series or movies or whatever called Bratz. I don't know. I never really paid a lot of attention to those. Um, but yeah, so hopefully everything goes well here today. Um, we shouldn't have any internet issues, luckily, thankfully. Um, and in the future, we'll get to more stuff, and hopefully everything will work out well. I am also, since this is kind of to celebrate Valentine's Day, I am wearing my Vaggie and Charlie Has Been Hotel shirt. The lovely couple there. um, Trying to show it off the best I can. Just thought it would be a good fit for today. Um, yeah, that's kind of what I heard, Matt. It's like Bratz, just they're famous monsters instead. But yeah, we're gonna get started very soon here. Again, just want to see if anyone else drops in. Again, it says there's 3 people watching, but so far you're the only one who said anything. But again, I don't expect like a huge crowd or anything. Um, just whoever can get here and whatnot. I did leave messages on Facebook, a group on Facebook, on Twitter, and the Discord server. So yeah, there's things pretty much everywhere out there. Um, and this isn't interfering, luckily, with anything for the main YouTube channel. Like I already got up today's reaction, and I don't have to record anything today either. Although later today I might work on something I've been putting off all week. I'm making my countdown list of my top favorite Super Bowl commercials from this year, from this past weekend. So I still actually have to stop procrastinating and actually put that together to put up. So maybe I'll do that later. But this won't interfere with that. And again, I don't know how long we'll be streaming today. It's just whenever I feel like it's a good point to stop, for whatever reason. Because again, it's been a long time since I've streamed. The last time was Celeste on here, but even before that, like because of the internet, our old internet service provider constantly having the issue where it kept cutting out randomly. Um, it's just I haven't been able to stream very well for a long time, and I mean I haven't done those mega streams that I used to do, the 12-hour mega streams, which ended up getting cut down and then eventually just stopped because of the issues we were having. I haven't done those in a long time. Maybe I'll do a longer stream like that at some point in the future, but I think I have to get back into streaming again first. Which Craig McCracken show? You have to be a lot more specific, Matt. Um, Craig McCracken's done a few different shows, so I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about there. Um, but yeah, so everything will go according to plan for now, and hopefully it all works out, and maybe we will be able to start doing weekly streams again. I mean, it's possible. I won't discount the idea. Um, but for now, it's just going to kind of be whenever I can get to them. So because of that, um, we're probably not going to do. Well, I'm going to try to do as much as I can today, but we're probably not going to try to make anything super invested for the moment. Like I don't want to like get everyone super invested in a series and not like have another stream for a couple weeks or something. Um, there's a lot of stuff on Netflix I haven't seen, especially more recent stuff. So probably not then. Um, let's see. What am I reacting to right now? In case you don't watch the channel, I don't know if you watch the YouTube channel. Um, Mondays is Digimon Adventure 2020. Tuesdays is One Piece. Wednesday is not is no Thursday's Owl House. Friday is Free. Saturday is Ruby Volume 8. Sunday is ReZero. What the hell is Wednesday? Why is that? Why am I blanking on Wednesday specifically? Kid Cosmic, yeah, definitely haven't checked that out then. What is Wednesday? Dororo. That's what Wednesday is. I can't. I completely forgot Dororo. It just completely skipped out of my mind there. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm currently reacting to. Plus movies here and there. Like just this week, I reacted to The Notebook. Saw that for the first time, so that was fun. Yeah, Dororo. Um, yeah, I haven't seen Kid Cosmic. I don't even really think I know of it. I think I might have heard of it mentioned once or twice, but that's it. Hi, Space. Welcome. I just got something here. I got an achievement for something. I don't know. As a creator. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna begin in just a moment here. Just kind of getting ready and everything, just chatting. Have a drink on me just so my throat doesn't get dry from all the talking. Because on these streams, I tend to do a lot more talking than in a reaction, just typically speaking. Also, we are going to be playing with just my trackpad and keyboard today. I don't know if this game would work better with a mouse or with a controller or whatnot. I don't think it's going to be that necessary, so we should be fine. If it ends up feeling like it would be better with a mouse or controller or whatever, I can get those for future use, but it should be fine here. It's 2:08 currently. We'll wait a couple more minutes. Wes Anderson films? Uh, I saw Isle of Dogs the other week. Um, so there was that, Matt. Isle of Dogs. I reacted to. And there's another one that has already been requested that I'll be getting to within the next couple of weeks, probably. Um, but yeah, I just never had seen them. It's not that I hadn't been completely interested at all. It's just I just haven't seen them. And that goes for a lot of movies. There's just a lot of movies I just have not seen. Oh yeah, that was your request. Yeah. Um, yeah, there's just a lot of movies I just have not seen for whatever reason. Um, I don't know. I'll probably get to plenty more movies with these with the donation rewards, but yeah, there's so many movies just thinking about it that like super popular, super famous and whatnot that I just never have gotten to. Like hell, the only reason I saw Godfather back in 2015 is because I was with a friend at the moment and he wanted me to check it out. I had never seen Godfather before that, and honestly, I probably never would have. after that if he hadn't shown it to me. Don't watch trailers for the films. I don't watch a lot of trailers for movies, honestly. I'll check out trailers if a movie that's coming out really interests me, like Raya and the Last Dragon. Like I'll check out trailers for stuff like that, or whenever the Mortal Kombat trailer drops, I'm definitely gonna check that out. But but especially for older films that I have not seen and I'm choosing to watch, like I'm not gonna watch the trailers for them. Okay, space, that's fine. That's understandable. I think I've tried Pathfinder once. I think it was Pathfinder. I couldn't get into it though. Like the only kind of like tabletop RPG I've gotten into really is the classic like old school D&D. Like the original rules D&D. That's been really the only ones that I've been able to get into. It's just like the more recent stuff just has a lot more rules and measures that I cannot grasp for some reason. I don't know if 2E was the one I tried. I don't know. So I don't know. So yeah. Anyway, we should probably get this started. So let me put on my headphones here. Um, Let me see here. Let's go over to the other screen. There I am. Okay. Um, Hold on a second here. Let me bring up the chat on here as well. Probably gonna have to do some. Oh no, it just came up right away. Cool. That makes it easier. I already had it set to this kind of page and all. You guys are gonna have to tell me if anything needs to be adjusted audio wise, or if there's any issues with like lag or whatnot. You guys are gonna have to tell me that. Hopefully, it should be good. I wouldn't think a game like this would be too heavy in terms of CPU usage, and also it shouldn't have too much lag because it's mostly just going to be still images and whatnot. Maybe, of course, having some vocal lines and all, so it should be fine. But either way, let us get this up. So there might be a little bit of lag as I open this, just because it's going to probably use a bit of CPU to open up the game and everything. So also there might be some loud audio. This is my first time launching the game, so keep that in mind. I have not launched the game prior to this. So hopefully everything goes well. Yeah, you're probably going to be able to hear it before I actually get it onto the screen. I also don't know if this is going to be one of those games that needs window capture or game capture, because that's been different depending on the game. Of course, I have to wait for it to come up in the first place. Um, yeah, give it a second here. I don't know if anyone saw, but I did update the live stream thumbnail banner thing. So there's that as well to note. There's examples of games that we'll probably be playing in more recent streams. Okay. So the game came up, but it is on full screen, so I'll have to adjust that real quick. Also, probably adjust the volume here. Voice on windowed mode. That's what we want. Yeah, 1024 by 576 should be fine. Everything else should be good. Also, by the way, yes, I do know about Monster Camp being out. A friend of mine, Kieran Strange, is actually a voice in it. So that's really cool. Okay, so let's go back to the menu and let's get this up. I'm going to try game capture first. So again, I apologize if there's a little bit of lag for a moment here. Oh, hey, it came up right away. Cool. We just shrink this down to get it to fit. So yeah, I know Monster Camp is a thing too. But obviously I would want to play the first one here. Okay, you guys gotta tell me how the audio is. Because I need to know if I need to adjust it any here. Also, I don't know how, like, behind everything is. Okay, I'm looking on the stream page, and it looks like I just got up the window. So it's a little bit behind. A bit low? What part of it is a bit low, Space? Is it my audio? Is it the audio of the game? What do I need to adjust here? I just want to know so I can make sure everything's good. Because keep in mind, I'm wearing headphones, so it's like the audio is a little different for me than it's going to be for you guys. The game is a bit low? Okay, let me adjust that. Settings. Try that. Okay, check it now. Let me know how it is this time. Or now, you know what I mean. Much better? Okay, cool. And you can still hear me all fine, right? I just want to make sure that everything is good, you know? Also, I'm going to adjust... No, never mind. Everything good? Okay. I'm just also making sure that the, everything is set, everything's good. Okay. Cool, well, we're gonna begin this then. Playing Monster Prom for the first time. Apparently there's an online mode, I don't know what that's about. I'm just gonna move that a little bit. So let's play. Voice interjections. We'll keep in the voices because that way it won't take as much of a strain on my own voice, on my throat and everything. We'll keep. Plus, I want to hear the voices for these characters, like the actual canon voices. Yay! Yay! Oh, you can actually play with multiple people? That's different. Are there any other dating sims that do that? I have no clue. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Huh. Well, I mean, there's only one of me. Short game or full game? A full game is only 60 minutes? Okay, so this isn't even a long game. Also, with the window where it is right now, I'm not going to be able to see your guys' chats like too often, so I'm going to check back, or too easily, I should say. So I'm going to have to check, look back on it real quick. I mean, I guess we'll just play the full game. I don't see why not. I'll keep making sure, I'll keep checking on your chat and everything. Anyway. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Also, that is a ridiculous name. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. I guess you could describe high school years like that. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Oh, I actually get to choose my character? Okay, so we have some kind of, like, specter-looking dude here. I don't know how else to describe it. Flame-haired chick, pretty hot, pun intended. This guy looks like he might be a zombie, this third guy. And then this girl also looks like she could probably be a zombie or maybe some kind of Frankenstein's monster kind of situation. She's cute. Let's go with her. Oh, we actually get to... Oh, you get to name and choose pronouns. Cool. Well, let's just go with Connie. Make it easy. I just noticed... I didn't mean to go that far back. I just noticed we have lowercase. Most of the time, I don't notice that, so... There we go. Connie. And yeah, they have he, she, and they pronouns. Awesome. We are going to go with she, obviously. Okay, cool. So let's play.
Sweet.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Okay, so fun fact, I never went to prom in high school. One, I didn't have anyone to go with, and two, at that time, I really didn't feel like I was interested in it. In high school, I was really trying to be someone I was not. Like, I was actively attempting to be someone I was not. So, I avoided stuff like that, like the plague, pretty much. So I never went to prom. I never experienced anything like... I never went to a dance, period. But I did go to football games because I thought that's what I had to do, kind of, basically. Not all the time, but sometimes. But yeah, so I never experienced prom. Just a fun fact there. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal. That is an amazing, like, description, especially for a mermaid, like, because a lot of times in a lot of media, mermaids will be just portrayed as, like, you know, like Disney, like Ariel. But no, in a lot of mythology, mermaids are actually pretty damn scary. Also 19, I believe that was, hold on. Let me try to do math here. Yes, I was 19 years old when I graduated high school. So that's fun to know. I was held back a year, to be fair, but still. Damien LeVay, 2021, jeez. I haven't been held back that much, obviously. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, also 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Okay, so I'm confused. This is supposed to be a high school, but all these characters are adults so far. Are they is it just supposed to be saying they've all been held back? Or is it just in this world, high school goes later or something? Liam de Lioncourt. 400 something, I guess? Is that what that's supposed to mean? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Maybe that's why, because I guess they're all monsters and stuff, so the ages aren't really a factor as much, in terms of the school system here. Because, yeah, if he's a vampire, it's like, yeah, he's gonna be, like, hundreds of years old or something. Like, that makes sense.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. What's the question mark about? Why is there a question mark? Is she not 22? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Is it trying to trick us? Is it actively trying to trick us? I don't know.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay. So, obviously they're the routes I can choose. So it definitely works to play this multiple times to try for all the different characters and see how each route goes. But I kind of would have expected that. So that's not like any big surprise. 21 in dog years. I hope there's a hot one, I'm just seeing some of your comments here. Yeah, space. We did have proms in our schools, it's just I never went. Also, I'm sorry I'm just seeing your comments now. For some reason, I hadn't been seeing them before. I don't know why. That's weird. It's like it wasn't updating it fully. I'm sorry about that. I'll check it again. I'm going to check your comments as often as I can. If I had to choose one of these right now, I don't know. Because, like, the mermaid girl, the ghost girl, and the Gorgon girl all seem really cute. I'm probably going to play all the routes, but we'll see. Anyways, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop... Oh, is this how we actually choose our routes? By taking a little pop quiz? All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sick you... Okay, this is like getting all kinds of, all kinds of meta here. So that's fun, I guess. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Oh. Okay, so this is about stat building, which I assume will still affect your dating routes and stuff. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Well, I'm only playing one person, but still. Let's start. Okay, it is your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. It's my chance, okay. Okay, so I have 3 options here I can choose from. Global warming isn't real, I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered by water world. Or it's time to be real here. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler? What are these options? Like, what are these options? I don't know. I guess I'll choose the third one. So fun, so wealthy, so creative. Okay, so I guess those are, like, help with our stats. Like, that explains what each stat is. Okay, I see there's another comment here. I like Ghost Girl, but physical contact might be an issue. Yeah, it's always complicated as to how that's handled in different, media. Anyway, school's outdated and lame. True. We need a new school subject, ASAP. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in school. Truth. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. I hate that. I really hate that. Like, no. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Ah. So, like, oh, what is his name? Not Jack. Jack is the other one. I can't think of his name. But the one Baker guy in the Resident Evil DLC, the End of Zoe DLC. Yeah, Jack Baker was the father in Resident Evil 7. I can't think of the uncle's name. He was Zoe's uncle, Jack's brother. He was the player character in the End of Zoe DLC. And his entire thing, like, he punched crocodiles. I honestly, the first one, like, that just sounds like something I would say anyway. So smart, so charming, so bold. Okay. What would be your dream first date? Oh, we have a lot of options here. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business. No, that sounds boring as hell. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. Okay. A sweaty and manly wrestling. I like the way that's described, but no. Crimes. Be gay, do crimes. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. Fun, I guess? I mean, I like art, but... A wild party in international waters. Okay, the international waters part throws me off a little bit, but I like parties. I genuinely like parties. So I guess the wild party. Oh, it tells you who these are good with. Oh, so that one went with the ghost girl. So does that last one choose which route you're going to take, then? So did I just choose to go with, I think her name's Polly? Maybe. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Again, first time playing. The infamous loading screen. Wow, this is taking a long time to load. Okay, this is seriously taking a long time to load. Oh, there it goes.
Let's go.
Okay, week 1, morning. I wonder why that took so long. Oh, okay, so let's look at my stats up here. We have Smarts 8, Boldness 4, Creativity 5, Charm 4, Fun 7, and Money 5. Okay. So we're down here, and we can go to any of these places, it looks like. The auditorium, the class, the library, outdoors, gym, or bathrooms. So, we have 6 weeks. So I wonder how this is gonna go. It's the morning, so I guess let's go to class. Start there. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Alright. This game is definitely meta. Also, that's a cute expression up there. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Okay. So each of these actually gives me something. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway, texting. Just as you're about to approach her. Okay, so I think that is what happened then. I think I chose my route with that last question. Hi, Doug. Welcome, welcome.
Cool.
There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of betrayal. Also, damn, Polly, you are, like, rocking that look. Like, fuck yeah, girl. What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately. Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left... Does that matter? Is that a big deal for people? Also, how generic-ass, like, unspecific can you get? My sports gear, not naming a specific sport, and then the sports gear is just socks and shoes? It's like, that doesn't actually tell you anything. Polly, I know we're best bros, and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you. No, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent. Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything. And ghosts smell like algebra and global... What does that mean? What the fuck does that... What is that supposed to mean? What does algebra and global warming smell like? What?
Ugh.
Right. Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling? Of course, ghosts smell like ecstasy-spiked rose wine and Victoria's Seance lingerie. That is a line. It sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it. Scoob, I mean Scott. What? So am I saying this? I assume I'm not having her say this. Now, if this is her dating route, I assume I want to go with the top one, because she seems like the more fun kind of character. Also, that line is hilarious to me. Ecstasy, spiked rose wine, and Victoria's Seance lingerie. Also Victoria's Seance, god damn it. That, I guess. Not so charming. Ecstasy, spiked rose wine? Dude, you know how much product it takes to get fucked up when you don't have a body? Okay. So I said that wasn't charming or something, so... that was a bad choice, I guess. A lot. And substances for the unsubstantiated don't come cheap. I would never ever waste time and money by putting ecstasy in wine just for the smell. If I made reckless choices like that, I wouldn't have the cash flow to even float into a Victoria's Seance, much less buy anything.
We tried.
So I'm sure that wasn't what Scott smelled. Well, damn, I failed already. I'm bad at this. I should just pack it up and go home. Wait, I am home. No, that's not what I meant. I should just pack it up and stop the stream or something. I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke.
Oh, bro.
It wasn't. What I smelled was the worst odor of all, the betrayal of a friend. Oh, okay. Also, I thought they were going to actually speak. Like, it made a point of, like, oh, you could either have the voices or make up the voice. Like, the other option was literally make up the voices. But they're not actually speaking here. They just have, like, little, tiny little lines. Which I guess is pretty common for dating sims, but still. Scott shoots a heartbroken look at Polly and at you and sulks off. Polly runs after him.
Huh?
Wait, Scott, I'm sure whoever played that prank on you was just trying to be funny. Yikes, better brush up on your undead substance abuse knowledge. What's that in the air? Why, it's the sour smell figure. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. Damn. Yeah, I'm just failing. I'm just failing already. Week 1 noon.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're at lunch. So... oh, I have to choose where I want to sit. Well, I've already chosen Polly, right? So... I mean, these two are kind of cute, too, and I would like to get to know them. Some of these characters aren't even dateable options. I guess just go here. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. What are you wearing? Why are you wearing an orange? Why is this man wearing an orange? Why are you wearing an orange? And why is he yelling to do Damien? Who is Damien? Why do we want to do Damien? I don't want to do Damien. Also, geez, girl, your outfits are amazing. But what is happening? Oh, do Damien as in, like, she's imitating. Okay. Who's Damien? Oh, wait, was Damien one of the other characters? Probably. Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Damn, girl. You sound exactly like a... okay. Sure. Okay, you do Vera. Okay, Vera's another character. Also, if this is the same... or no, this is the same week, right? So it's... wait, it's week 1, noon. How does this work time-wise? I assume this is a different day because they're wearing different clothing. Although, still, why is this man in orange? I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong and independent woman. Okay. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Connie? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Also, I love the depiction of the narrator. It's just a gray, like, expressionless face with the narrator hat. Also, why is the narrator saying that? Okay, so... I think this one would probably be better. I feel like I don't want to potentially insult Polly if I'm going for her. So, woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. Oh, that seemed to do well. I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but... Oh my god, that sounds exactly like him. Okay, so I did do well there. Cool. It does? Yeah, remember that time we took that impressions class together and we had to introduce... That's a class? That's a class? Why would that be a class? Oh yeah, I guess I did say woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at... What? But I didn't yell it like that. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me, and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning, in more ways than one. Who did we... Did I smooch her? Did we smooch her? Okay, so that went really well. Week 1 evening.
Let's go.
Okay. So it's the evening, so... Oh, okay, so this is saying if I go outdoors, I can meet up with this cat character. Sure, I want to know who this
Show me that money.
Oh, it's a shopkeeper. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. Okay. So we can get a gift here. We have 5 cash at the moment. The gift is 0. So maybe I should get that just anyway. Putting challenge? Now, I know you love video games, and I asked the clerk which is the one every boy wants. Really? Oh, I only get one thing? Shit. I shouldn't have taken that, then. I didn't know I got only one thing. I thought I would have multiple choices. Shit, I fucked up. Anyways, week 2 morning. So I could go to the gym and get something else. But do I really want to? Let's go to the auditorium. Oh, that's cute. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you, figurative, oral sex. I'm sorry? What? Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Okay. Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. The flyer's for an upcoming music festival, Hallapalooza. So, we agree on everything for Friday, right? Okay, she's back in this outfit. Yeah, pretty much. And Saturday, we should totally go to Messer Chups and imagine a fucking dragon. Okay, they're talking about a music festival, so I understand the Imagine Dragon reference. I don't know what Messer Chups is supposed to be.
So authentic.
Sure, those bands are great. And then at 3 a.m., I went to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours. What? Ghosts are super into cacophonies, but at 3 a.m., I wanted to go to MC Griffin.
Cool.
I mean, it's a friggin' Griffin that raps. It's the hottest shit right now, Liam. You know, the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artist I want to see, right?
Yes.
A Griffin that raps, Liam. Get your shit together, Liam. It is a Griffin that raps. There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone. But I love the loud, annoying tone thing. I know, still. Go ahead, don't be shy. You might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival. Get into as much ayahuasca? I don't know what that is. As possible until some kind of spirit animal appears and shares wisdom with you. Also, what the fuck? Oh, is that supposed to be some kind of... Is that supposed to be a drug or alcohol or something? Don't fight over this. The one who wins will get to see their artist live for an hour or 2. But the one who loses will get to bitch about it until the end of time. Alright. Sure, why not? Ooh, a solution that involves hating stuff in a very public way. Wow. I mean, you're actually right. I'm already getting to see stuff I enjoy. So getting one hate-watching session would be healthy for my cred. Usually, I can totally shit on stuff without really knowing a lot about it. But actually attending the concerts, that's going the extra mile. Huh. So can we go see MC Griffin? You bet, Polina. I'm gonna practice my eye rolling and my sighing. Oh, sweetheart, you're a dork to the point you're actually lovable. So yeah, they're clearly archetypes and stuff, so he is like the lovable dork kind of archetype. Classic Liam, you solved the situation with your knowledge of hipster culture. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Okay, so my charm is starting to go a little bit up there. Definitely need that. Okay, week 2, noon.
Let's go.
So it seems to go between morning and noon each day. Like, the mornings we get to kind of go around and do something, and at noon, or morning, noon, or evening, or whatever, and noon we get to go to lunch. So this one, we can go see her and some other character as well. This one is a shop chance. We can see the mermaid girl over here. I'm still going for her, so it's like, why would we do anything else? Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Hey loser, down here.
Hey, boo!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here and looking for some... What? I assume that's a nickname, obviously. But I also assume he really is a werebear. But shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. Do I want to know? International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Do I want to know? Now that you mention, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Jeez, lady. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we get away from Buzzkill the Bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternative dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic community. I mean, you're both princes of hell. Wait, what? What? Huh? I'm confused now. I don't know. Diplomatic immunity? Not me. I'm not even a princess of hell. Oh god. I should have chosen the other one. Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien. I was died. Well, die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried in fairy tale court for negligent munchkin side. Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it, because I'm royalty. Later. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet, literally. I don't want to get Damien, though. I made the wrong mistake. I thought the other one would be insensitive to her, though. God damn it. Week 2 evening.
Let's go.
She's in the library. Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Hell yeah. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Yay, I'm fun! Not really what I needed, but alright. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott? What are either of you wearing right now? This delicious new flavor of Fangles potato chips. So like Pringles, I guess? Maximum Ultimate Double Barbecue Massacre. That's a lot. Really, because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty, though. Tasty? Tasty? Does wonton environmental destruction sound tasty to you? I don't know. Is that kind of jerky? No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Bengals and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year? What? But what do they do with the bodies of the goats? Nothing. It's a horrendously wasteful practice. Oh no, all those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop. Ooh. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how anything works. But then again, this dude is a werewolf wearing an orange costume. So, what the fuck even matters anymore? Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action. Though someone were to suggest one, assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos, write an extremely mean blog post. Goat torsos! Ah yes, necromancy, the ultimate tool in the protesters' arsenal. Was that +1 smarts? Ooh, can I ride a goat? Can I, huh? Of course you can ride a goat. In fact, given your size, you'll probably need to ride several. What's a several? Is it a really big... Ooh. Okay, I get that this dude is supposed to be the dumb jock archetype, but damn, dude, really? No time to explain this concept, Scott. We've got an invasion to orchestrate. As long as you're reanimating things, you reanimate some severed goat heads, too. They'll eat anything, which totally helps you clean your room. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Okay, week 3. So I assume it's just based on my actions here who I actually get to choose to date. I assume then that that option at the beginning just gave me a kind of boost into, with Polly. Let's go to the class. I want to visit the shop again. Okay, so I have 4. So I can get one thing here. How do I gain money? What does this do? A tampon used by the former prom queen. No. So yeah, that was a waste. How do I get money? Is there a way to get money in this? I assume there has to be, right? So where's Polly? Okay, Polly's still here with Damien. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. Okay. So yeah, she's kind of running on poltergeist rules. She can affect, like, specific physical objects, but not others. There's got to be a way to promote a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. If she can do plates, though, couldn't she have the food tray and throw it with the food on it? But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. I mean, fair. Unbelievably hot, that's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. I don't think that's where she was going, but alright. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle with this by themselves, so you step in. Wars are fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. Or, hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by the Trojans. Again, I don't know what's going to be insulting to her or not here, so I'm just going with this, because it seems like the Polly choice. Oh, well, she likes it. I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing? Oh, okay. Does this game have that in it? Probably not. It probably just mentions that it happens. Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practiced motion, whips her top off. To the victor! Yay, ghost titties! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon, the air is thick with sausage and gravy. Potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored chat. Why would that start a food fight? More anything, that would just get people horny. Like, that wouldn't start a food fight. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about. Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 shit. What? What is that line? To the view you just got makes the pun worth it. Okay, well that worked out. So I guess I shouldn't worry about whether or not an option will seemingly upset them or not. Let's go to the gym. Oh, that's it. I love that. That's really cute. That is adorable. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Hey, I've played dodgeball plenty. That was actually one of my favorite games to play in gym class. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Whew. Yay, my charm went up. So money, I think maybe you just have to get it by choosing certain options, maybe? You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster Magazine when you are rudely interrupted. See, even Connie, a sensible monster with a good head on her shoulders, and at least some smarts, is reading Monster Magazine. I have 10 smarts. My smarts are my biggest score right now. Yeah, and that's bad, because we're warriors, so we need to fight. Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it. Hooray, let's go solve another of the world's major problems. No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see, Connie, ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, we've taken upon ourselves to stand up against injustice. By punching magazines, because that solves everything. No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbod, the werewolf prince bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn that title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive. We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough. Shh, that's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issues forever is... make our own version of the magazine. I don't care about, like, impressing either of these. Featuring a 3-winged chupacabra. Lean heavily into the warrior part, storm Monster Magazine, and hold... I like the 3-winged chupacabra idea. And it's creative. What a brilliant idea. 3-winged chupacabras are definitely an underserved population. I played sports game against someone exactly like that, and he's always wanted to be a model, but never thought anyone would want to do pictures of him. Now we can. You can, and you do. You do all the pictures and make a mock-up of your own Monster Magazine. It goes hella viral, and before long it's becoming more celebrated than the actual Monster Magazine. Pretty soon after, you get a letter from the editor-in-chief officially admitting defeat in the face of your superiority and relinquishing his magazine and headquarters to you. I don't think that's how it works. Sweet, now you have a magazine, which instantly gets you plus... Oh! Okay, so we got money. Hi? Who are you? Yeah, I know you're just about to move on to your next misadventure, but I wanted to say really... Who are these three? And why is the one in the middle, like, really hot? Like, seriously, she's really hot. As pretty much the only girls in the school shaped differently from the rest of our classmates? Okay. It was really nice to see a 3-winged chupacabra celebrated over a royal werewolf bodybuilder. It gives us hope too, you know? Aw, cute. Body positivity! Aw, that was actually really sweet. The Coven is so much cooler when they're not babbling on and on about the end of the world bullshit and expect you to help with it. Okay, the Coven, so are they witches? Maybe? But those aren't really monsters. I don't know. Maybe witches in this world are monsters. It's way more fun to interact with your classmates when they're complimenting you instead. I got the body positivity route. I'm so happy about that.
Let's go.
Okay. I think we should build up more money before thinking about going to her. Let's hang around outdoors again. Half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that's... what? Slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I'm at 10 fun now. I need more charm, though. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into... the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. What? I mean... Also, this Gorgon girl is really attractive, like I was figuring she would be. Like, look at that outfit. Like, she's got it going on. Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes!
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios? Our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome. That's extremely problematic. I can think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I read the second one before the first one just because my cursor was on it. Oh my god, that is amazing. Your jaw unhinges in bees for it. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. No, I have to go with that second one. That was hilarious. Not so bold. You unhinge your jaw and unleash the bees. Wait, why were there bees inside your mouth? You fool! Your childish prank has destabilized the fabric of this pocket dimension. It's coming apart around us. Aw, no, that's not good. What's this? All the money in my wallet has turned into moths? What? No part of me is turning into animals, but I suddenly care about things. God damn it. Okay, so that was the bad option, clearly. This is all your fault. Why didn't you just answer with words? Why did it have to be bees? But you can't take back the past. You spend the next 1,000 years traversing various horrifying dimensions with the prince and your 3 pissed-off friends. No time has passed when you return home, but you'll never forget. And Liam Verum, I don't want to lose charm, I want to gain charm. God damn it. God damn it.
Let's go.
You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum, I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy dough truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Oh, okay. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these 2 fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food, while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these 2 beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was gonna do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird. It is super fucking weird. I do enjoy Polly. In your opinion, the businessman finishes. Which would be the wiser choice? Oh, Polly, without question. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. What does that line mean? Yep, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through your body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons. But sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you and you eat it for her. What happened? Something happened with the stream? Are we still live? We should still be live. Hold on, I don't know, the stream seems to have, like, it's buffering or something. If anyone's still here, tell me if it seems to be going fine for you, because I'm on the page and it looks like it's buffering. I just want to make sure everything's going fine. That you guys can still see everything going on. Yeah, because right now it's just... I want to make sure, you know, that things don't go wrong. It just says it's buffering, though. It doesn't... It still says live. The stream manager even says live and shows it as session. The session is still going. But even it's even buffering on there. Can you guys see it, or is it buffering? Is it lagging? What's going on? I'm gonna try refreshing the stream page, see if that does anything. That shouldn't affect the actual stream. It's literally just the page. I technically don't even need to have the page open to be streaming. Okay. Okay, I think it's still good. I just refreshed everything, so... Or I refreshed the page, and it looks like it's still going fine. The timer's still set to the right time and everything. It's just... Now it says welcome to the chat room again, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, it should be okay. It's just... That really confused me. Because I noticed the window go dark in the background, and so I went to check, and it's like... So sorry about that little interruption there. Anyway, you team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. There are a lot of things with that. Like, if she's passing it through her body, I assume she's eating it, so that means it's coming all the way down and you're eating it out of basically her ass or something. Which what? What is this game? I mean, it's clearly an adult-oriented game, but it's like, what even? Anyways, week 4 evening.
Let's go.
I still only have 7 money. I'm still gonna hold off on that for now. We haven't gone to the bathrooms yet. Let's do that. The day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom... That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 bull... Okay. Still doesn't really help me. I want charm. Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete without running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Damien, you're the worst. I know, right? She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to our entire deck of cards? I don't know, the deck of cards have to keep dealing me shitty hands? Not necessarily, that's not how probability works. Well then, I guess I didn't necessarily need to set it on fire. But since when has that stopped me? Well, now you've stopped us all from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, and I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money. So what's the new game? Oh, you know the perfect poker alternative. Russian roulette or the stock market. I don't think Polly could play Russian roulette, so stock market? Ah, yes, the stock market. I knew there was a reason I had this fiber optic internet port installed in the bathroom. There's a what? Vera busts out a laptop and gets to trading. Damien and Polly are skeptical at first, but Vera's enthusiasm is contagious. Soon you're all trading like the fiends you are. We're gonna get GameStop trending. Hey, it's relevant, it's timely. I'm just buying stock in any company that makes people's lives worse. Cigarettes, bombs, and reality TV, baby. I'm focusing on index funds, leveraging commodities, futures, and maintaining a diversified portfolio. I'm buying any stock with a 69 in the price. I enjoy Polly. Somehow all of you make basically the same amount of money. Oh, so I get money here? Maybe? Use most of it to buy flamingos. Yeah, I get money. And 5 flamingos made of pure gold. Mostly because you're drunk with power and also just very drunk. You still end up with +2 fun and +1 money. I think fun is definitely going to help with Polly. I still wish I had more charm, though. The money is nice. That could possibly help in the future. I'll try to get more money still, I think. Let's go to the library. I don't think we've been there either. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs mining some Bitcoin. Okay. I've never understood Bitcoins or cryptocurrency at all. Makes no sense to me. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Yeah, no fucking idea. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to plus $2 million. Alright, sure, why not? Which is unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So plus 2 money. Hey, I got money. I wanted money, so hey. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey baby, let's party. Hell yeah. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Oh, I love this outfit. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Oh, that's a really adorable outfit for her. Anyways, hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I thought we were partying. Oh, okay, brainstorming for the party. I'm gonna have a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party. Well, we already know what the werewolf's going as. You know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. Okay, maybe not. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. That's your favorite human? But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with mandrake root. It turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go for as a sexy tax attorney. I'll go as a sexy tax evader. I like that option better. The first one, I don't think she likes that kind of thing. Like, as much of a party girl and as fun as she seems, it just doesn't seem like the spiking things with things is her kind of thing. I said thing a lot there. Anyways, yeah, sexy tax stuff. Not so creative? Maybe not. Later that night, you're hanging out at the party, waiting for Polly, wearing a shirt that says, I have unpaid taxes. When suddenly you hear a booming voice from the door. Halt, tax evader! Halt, criminal scum! You turn around, expecting to see Polly with her sexy vest and pocket calculator, but it's actually a grizzled tyrannosaur in a business suit from the Department of Monstrous Revenue. As you flee the scene, you see Polly about to put on the lab coat and goggles. Hey, why are you running? Why are you wearing that shirt? Oh, did you think I was actually going to be a sexy tax attorney? I was super high when I said that. I'm actually just a sexy chemist. Okay, this game is confusing me because it's like, sometimes it's like, certain things work for the characters, but then sometimes they don't, and it's like the same kind of concept. Like, I don't get it. You're going to need a regular chemist after the beating the Tyrannosaur gives you. Use -2 money and minus... Bullshit. Fuck you. That's stupid. That's stupid. It is literally the same kind of thing as before, and yet this time it was a bad option, but before it was... I don't even know. Or rather, this time it would have been a good option, but last time it was a bad option. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Prankmaster Howell, present and accounted for. Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank. Hey, how come you get to be the chairman? Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers? Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you, I get it. Chairman, but... No time to argue, Scott. We gotta come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch. Oh yeah, okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Replace all the food with chairs. I mean, I guess that's the only thing here that could work with her. The first one is just obviously like a good boy. It means him, so... Yes! You know what they say? When life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs. Oh, okay. But I've never heard Coach say that. Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing you would say, though? Yeah, it kinda does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman. Easy, Scott. Just be a chair. Oh, of course. Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable-looking shape. He seems happy, though. Like this? Exactly like that. Now up you go. Whee, does this make me a chairman? Sure, totally. I have no idea what's happening anymore in this game. Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott, or her affection with you. Prank achieved. Well, I mean, hey, it got her to be affectionate towards me. Okay, it's week 5 evening. I think I should go to the shop now.
Show me that money.
Okay, so I can get multiple different things now. A PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays. Street cred. Practical yet kind of funny glasses. Sexy fake Latin accent. Does any of this actually help for things, I wonder? Maybe different things help for different people. Like, if I were to guess, this would probably work for her. So let's try it.
No refunds.
I don't know if this is ever going to actually come up, though. It's like we haven't had, like, we don't do anything with them. It's just we buy
Let's
them.
go.
So we have this in the golf magazine right now. Also, this looks like it's telling us... Wait, can I always look at that? This is telling us what each one does, so I need to bring my charm up, so let's go here. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. Ooh, is that a hint? And you gain +2 charm. My fun is like, holy shit, I just noticed. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. God damn it. You ask what's up. I'm gonna live forever. Okay, so I guess that's her version of I'm just gonna die or something. Also, goddamn, it's like all her outfits are on point. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheesy Fame song. You know, the one, how is it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever, duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? Yeah, that's kind of always been my big hang-up about the idea of immortality. It's like, why would you ever want that? That would be really depressing and sad and just in a lot of ways terrible. Like, all these people around you would die and you would just be living forever. And it's like, my god. What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban party? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever going to stay hugged for eternity? Meth. You don't have to when you ever get tired of existing, just go piss off a priest. Again, I don't know what's going to work here. Because the first time I, like, go with the drugs, she says no. The second time, apparently that's the right option. The first option sounds like it would work for her, though, but I'm not sure. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with the first option. Oh, well, she liked it, okay, good. Damn, what a dope way to go out. They'll be all like, she died the way she lived. That's an abomination in the eyes of the Lord. God damn it. Man, I've got so many cool ideas for how to piss off a priest. Dip all their little crackers in LSD. Wow. Pour jizz in the holy water? Okay, you're going far. Write a translation of the Bible, but way pornier. I think people probably have already done that. Oh man, I'm gonna stay entertained for years just thinking of new ways to make a holy dude mad. Thanks. It's a good day to be you, and a bad day to be a priest. You gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Okay.
Let's go.
So this doesn't seem to tell me anything anymore on like what I gain in the cafeteria at least. So I guess just go here. Continue just hanging out with Polly. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Bro.
Thanks, Brosif. Thank Brosif you're here, bro. Okay. Come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam, gelatinous dessert cups. Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of 1 free jelly dessert. But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99, and that means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. We need one more. Excuse me. You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice. Steal the final one from the jelly dessert factory, or make like a puppy dog. Again, it's like easy which one's gonna be. See, the cafeteria options are easy, so let's go with the jelly dessert factory. But isn't stealing wrong? No, Scott, that's a myth, like hangovers in the afterlife. But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong. Unless you are stealing a ball, or a base, or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
It's Polly time.
Well, that settles it. Time for stealing. One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later. You finally secure one illicit jelly. What? I feel like I got lost somewhere in there. Which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for one free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Wait, she can't eat, though.
Let's go.
What is she doing with the jelly cup? Okay, so I still want to get my charm up if I can. So it looks like the gym... Are they always the same, I wonder? I would think the library would be smarts, but I guess the classroom makes sense for that too. I'm still going for charm though. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. It's always epic dodgeball matches. It's just what actually happens is different. I think it's probably the same for all of them. They're always the same kind of thing going on. It's just the actual events that occur during them are different. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. How do you even do that? You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures of life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And +2 charm. Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on How does... I mean, whatever. I'm totally gonna go get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Oh, hell yeah. Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want? The entire text of the Necronomicon, you be the first half and I'll be the second half. Knuckle tats, you get party... Par, and I'll get tea party. What? What? Sure. Sex. You look blankly at Polly. What? That's what it spells, right? No, it spells party, party, party. I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I always assume it spells either sex or LSD. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters. So sex it is. Wait. Polly. You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses a finger to your lips. Shh, my little dumplets. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really... Oh. Okay. She does show you. It turns out it can be as long as you want if you keep adding X to the end. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Alright. I guess we've already banged her, so... Okay. I mean, I guess the goal is, Oh, we didn't... Oh, you actually ask at the end? Oh, okay, so your choices and everything, and probably your stats as well, determine whether or not they accept. Okay. Also, yeah, the goal of this game, obviously, asking them out to prom and getting accepted or whatnot. But it's like I've already, like, kissed her, ate food out of her body, and it's like, apparently had sex with her, so it's like, I've already, like, achieved plenty of goals here. Like, it seems prom is just so insignificant now, compared to the other stuff that's already happened. But, yeah, let's ask Polly.
Hey, boo.
Ask Polly to the prom? Also, these two just look really fucking cute together. Like, no joke. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Damn. Damn. Well, I mean, I felt like I did everything right. Well, okay, not everything, but... Poor life choices is how I die. So now I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one. And Boo, you're a big one.
No way, Boo.
Well... Yeah, it's gotta be those couple choices that went wrong. That it's like, again, it's just some of the things just don't make sense here then. Failing on Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on, you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. It is as weird and sad as it sounds. Okay, so this run I got 15 new events, 15 new outcomes, no secret endings. And all of them would be new, of course, because it's first time. So 0 of 34 endings total, 15 of 422 of... Geez, there's a lot of events. And 15 of 1,514 outcomes? Really? Connie, most likely to be a sleeper agent just waiting for the code word. Polly, least corporeal student. Okay, so... I'm just a little confused as to, like... most of the stuff I did, I thought I did right. Like, most of the stuff I did, like, she liked, right? Unless it is just purely based on your stats, right? Or, I don't know. I don't even know. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. Okay. There's, like, an aftermath thing? I assume this is, like, one of multiple things that can happen. Also, again, if the drug thing is bad, why did the first drug thing I choose or if the drug thing is good for her, why did the first one I choose end up being bad? That makes no sense to me. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything until one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Miranda started a nonprofit to help countries without a monarchy because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay. Jesse Cox is a producer, nice. Okay, so that was the first playthrough. You've unlocked 6 new images in the gallery. I want to see this gallery. Because it said I unlocked images right at the beginning. I assume those were the images I just unlocked were the ones in the end there. Oh, well, here's images from our playthrough. Here's like character art and stuff. Oh, this is a writer. Like their Monster Sona, I guess. Okay. Hmm. Jesse Cox is the werewolf. Okay. There's fan art, Monster Sonas. Okay. Endings. Well, we didn't actually get an ending, right? No Polaroids. Yeah. I have no idea what I did. Also, what is mod tool? There's actually mods? Okay. We're actually gonna end this here for today. Yeah. So let's close that. And we'll go over to the other screen. There we are. I was wondering if it was gonna pop up. Oh. Yeah, I think one run is good enough for today because we've been streaming for like over an hour and a half now. Um, I think that's good. And obviously I could stream longer technically, but I think one run is good for now. So it's fun. It's interesting. The writing is good. The characters are funny, uh, and likable. I wouldn't call it anything spectacular, anything truly special. Um, it's just maybe I'm still stuck up on the fact that I have no idea what I did wrong there. Because it's like it doesn't really tell you like what you're actually supposed to do for anything. And it's like you only get like one choice in the end. It's like, okay, you're gonna ask out one person. You have one person. It's like everything I did was to try and like work with Polly, and most of what I did was good, and most of what I did she liked. Like it actively told me she liked, and yet she still refused me in honestly a really brutal way in the end. So I don't know what I did wrong, and I don't know like what I could do right going forward. Um, but we will try again going forward. I'll obviously let everyone know on the YouTube channel and on social media and stuff when we're going to do another one of these streams. I'm not going to promise anything as to when another one will come up. Um, I would like to get to it sooner than later. Um, because I mean, why wait too long, you know? But obviously, again, I can't promise anything. Um, but yeah, yeah, I did enjoy this. I had fun, and we'll continue this at a later point. Um, and again, maybe eventually we'll be able to get to doing weekly live streams again. But right now, I don't want to like force myself into that. You know, I don't want to just like tell you guys, oh, we're gonna start doing weekly streams, and then something happens to stop that or whatnot. I don't wanna right now. I don't want to like force myself into that idea yet. Um, but maybe if all goes well, maybe next week we could do one as well. Maybe. Again, no promises, but I will let you guys know by next week, obviously. Um, and if we do, it'll probably just be the same kind of thing. Again, just I'll let you know ahead of time, and on the day of, I'll put up a video just saying like, oh, the stream is coming. Go to twitch.tv/Connie Royal 92. Uh, and it'll be at this time or whatever. You get the gist of it. So yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by. Um, and I hope you enjoyed my first time playing Monster Prom. Yeah, we'll get to other stuff as well, though. Like in the future, it won't just be Monster Prom. We'll get back to Celeste. We'll get to other games as well. Um, all of that jazz. So either way, thank you all so much for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See you all next time.